Good morning. In the last class, we discussed what are the different sorting techniques. Means that is the bubble sort is over. Next, today we will discuss on selection sort. Okay, selection sort is also this is somewhat a different sort than bubble sort. Okay, look here. This is the same set here. Okay, same array. Here, the array having the five elements. The values are also 5, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. Already the elements are in sorted order, but the order is the descending order. Now I want to sort these elements into ascending order. Okay, here already I said that every almost all sorting techniques, okay, having the pauses, every pause having the steps. Here five elements means every pause. Okay, here five elements means you need the four pauses, and every pause having the number of steps. That depends upon the sorting technique. Okay, in the bubble sort, every pause, the first pause having the four comparisons, that means four steps. Second pause having the three steps. Third pause having the two steps. Fourth pause having single step. Okay, that's the bubble sort. Okay, here the same data with the selection sort also. First of all, what is the procedure in the bubble sort? That is neighborhood. Okay, neighborhood elements are compare. Okay, that means participate in the comparison neighborhood. That means suppose 0 and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3 like this. Okay, the elements are compared. But in the selection sort, okay, in the pass one, the selection sort pass one, first in the pass one, step one. Okay, here you have to compare. Okay, a of 0 is greater than a of 1. Okay, a of 0 is greater than a of 1. A of 0 is 50. 50 is greater than 40. Okay, then if the condition is true, then exchange. Exchange 50 and 40. After exchanging these two values, what is the array? Look here, this is 40. Okay, then this is 50. Okay, next one, in the step 2 of the pos 2, the step 2 of the pos 2, the first element has in the bubble sort, what are the next bits in the bubble sort? 1 and 2. But in the selection sort, the zeroth element has compared with the second element. That means in the first pause, step 1, 0, 1, the step 2, 0, 2, step 3, 0, 3, step 4, 0, 4. Okay, the zeroth element, the first element has compared with all the elements. The first element has compared with all the elements means we can move in the row. In the last class, I said that what is how to move in the row. Row is fixed. The zeroth row element has compared with zeroth row first element, zeroth row second element, zeroth row third element, zeroth row fourth element. Here the zeroth element has compared with a of 2. Okay, a of the what is the next value? The 40 is greater than, okay, a of 0 is 40, 40 is greater than a of 2. A of 2 means that is 30. This is also true. Then exchange the, okay, 40 and 30. Okay, exchange 40 and 30. Okay, then what is the output? Okay, now don't take this one. Okay, now this is the, okay, this will becomes 40. Okay, this will becomes 40. Next one, step 3. Okay, in step 3 also, okay, it has to be compared. A of 0 is greater than a of 3. A of 0 is greater than a of 3. Then we'll go to, okay, a of 3 is, a of 0 is 30. 30 is greater than 20. Okay, 30 is greater than 20. 30 is greater than 20. The condition is also true here. Okay, this is also true. Then you will go to exchange 30 and 20. Okay, 30, 20. Now what are the values after exchange in an array. Okay, here this is 20, 20 and 10. This is 30. Okay, next step. This is the step 4, last step in the first pass. A of 0 is greater than a of 4. A of 0 is greater than a of 4. Okay, a of 0 is 20. 20 is greater than 10. If the condition is true, then exchange. Exchange 20 and 10. Okay, finally, Control C. Okay, here this is the 10. Okay, this will becomes 20. Okay, this is the pass one. Pass one output of the pass one is the input of the pass two. Okay, simple here. The simple concept here. Simply you have to compare the zeroth element with first element, zeroth element with second element, zeroth element with third element, zeroth element with fourth element, like this. Always the first zeroth element has compared with remaining all the elements. It is called as selection. Okay, select the first element and compare with all the elements. Okay, compare with all the elements. It is called as selection. Finding the either minimum or first minimum. What is the second minimum? What is the third minimum? What is the fourth minimum? Okay, once the first minimum. Okay, here observe. Okay, in the bubble sort. Okay, the last element has sorted, pass one has completed. But in the selection sort, the first element becomes in the sorted order. Okay, in the bubble sort, how we can eliminate the last element. Once the last element is sorted order, how we can eliminate? Okay, that is you can write it j is less than size minus I minus one. Okay, here once the first element is in sorted order, then we will start from second element. Okay, in the first pass, participated 5 elements. In the second pass, participated 4 elements. Leave the first element. Okay, in the third pass, leave the first 2 elements. Okay, next 3 elements. Okay, in the fourth pass, like this. Okay, in such a way, one of the element each and every pass, one of the element has escaped from the sorting because of that is already in the sorted order in the list. Okay, then you will come to okay. This is the pass two. Pass two. In the pass two, step one. Okay, come to this is the input for the here in the second pass. Okay, don't consider the zeroth element. Then you will start from a of I. That is a of 1 is greater than a of 2. Okay, now zeroth element is already sorted means now we can start with only from these 4 elements. Okay, we have to start the sorting. The comparisons means we'll start from index 1. Okay, in the pass 0 started with index 0. In the pass 1 started with index 1. In the pass 2 started with index 3. Like this is called as a selection sort. Okay, here a of 1 is 50. 50 is greater than 40. 50 is greater than 40. This is also true. Then you will go to exchange. Okay, 50 and 40. 50 and 40. Then okay, now this becomes 40 and this becomes sorry, this one 40, this one 50. Okay, then coming to step 2 of the 2. Step 2, A of 1 is, once again, A of 1 is compared with, okay, A of 3. Okay, A of 1 is 40, A of 3 is 30. This is also true. Once this is true, then exchange, okay, 40 and 30. Okay, then we will come to how the values are shuffled in the array. Okay, 40 and 30 are exchanged. Now this becomes 30 and this becomes 40. Okay, next, come to, okay, next step of pass 2. A of 1 is compared with K of 4. K of 1 is here, A of 1 is 30. 30 is greater than A of 4 is 20. This is also true. Then exchange 30 and 20. Okay, now the pass 2 has completed. Pass 2 has completed. Now this becomes 20. Okay, this becomes 30. Now observe the pass 2 output. The first two elements are in sorted order. Okay, what are the remaining elements here? Okay, 50, 40, and 30. Okay, 50, 40, and 30. Okay, now we can start with position, compare it to 2, 3, and 2, 4. That is the pass 3. Okay, final pass 3 and 4. Okay, if you have the 4 elements, 4 comparisons are required. If you have the 4 elements, 3 comparisons are required. If you have the 3 elements, 2 comparisons are required. If you have the two elements, you need only single comparison. Then you will go to pass 3. Okay, in the pass 3, you have to write it. Okay, here A of 2, positive will start from second element, that is in the 0, 1, 2 is greater than A of 3. Okay, A of 2 is greater than A of 3. Then what is A of 2 here? 50. 50 is greater than 40. Okay, 50 is greater than 40 is also true. Then exchange 50 and, okay, 50 and 40. Now this becomes 40, this becomes 50. Okay, then, okay, next pass 3. This is the pass 3 step 1. Okay, then we will come to step 2 of the pass 3. Okay, step A of 2 as compared with A of 4. Here A of 2 is 40. This is compared with A of 4 is 30. This is also true. Then exchange, okay, 40 and, okay, 40 and 30. Now, okay, two steps are completed in the pass 3. Okay, now, okay, 40 and 30. Now this becomes 30. This becomes 40. This is the pass 2. Pass 3 also completed. Once pass 3 has completed, okay, the first three elements are in sorted order. Next, we will go to the last pass, pass 4. In the pass 4, step 1. Here it requires only single step because of we have the remaining elements in an array is 2 elements. If the remaining element of 2 elements means how many number of comparisons are required here? only single comparison. A of 3 is greater than, okay, A of 4. If the condition is true, what is the A of 3? 50. 50 is greater than 40. Okay, this is also true. Then exchange 50 and 40. Exchange 50 and 40. Now, this is the last step in the password. Okay, finally, the element should be in sorted order. Yes, okay, the elements are in sorted order. I hope all of you understand will understand what is the concept is going on in the selection sort. Okay, in the selection sort, simply it is a selection sort. Okay, you have to compare with. Okay, you have to compare with the first element with all the elements in the first pass. In the second pass, the first element is compared with all the elements. In the third pass, the third element is compared with all the elements. In the fourth pass, okay, the fourth element is compared with the remaining elements, and so on. Okay, as per our output, our input, four passes are required. Every pass, in the first pass, four comparisons, four steps. Okay, in the second pass, three steps. Okay, in the third pass, two steps. In the fourth pass, single step. Okay, this is called as, okay, selection sort. This is called as selection sort. Now, okay, what is the algorithm for selection sort? Okay, here, okay, the same. Suppose in the previous class, what is the concept is going on there? Okay, suppose here the row having, suppose I will take this one as example, how these pairs will get it in, suppose in correlation. Okay, look here, I will take the 6 by 6. Okay, this one is 0, 1. What are the pairs you can find out participated in the selection sort? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here this is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 1. This one 0, comma 1. Next one 0, 2. Next one 0, 3. Next one 0, comma 4. Okay, this is 1, 1, 1, 2, then 1, 3, then 1, 4. So here 2, 0, next 2, 1, 2, 2, next 2, 3, next 2, 4. Next one 3, 0, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4. Next one 4, 0, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. In the last class, I explained what is the correlation between the rows and columns here. Okay, take this one more table. Okay, how these values are mapping. This is the domain. This is ith loop. This is the range. This is the jth loop. What are the values in the row? 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 3 and 4. This one 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here what are the pairs are participated in the selection sort is, okay, look here as per, okay, in the first pass, what are the elements are compared here? 0, 1, 0, 1. Okay, here I make it as red. What are the participation pairs? Okay, 0, 2 in the pass 1. Okay, 0, 3 in the pass 1 third step. Okay, this is the 0, 4. Okay, this is the step. Sorry, these are the steps. Rows are pauses. Rows are pauses, and rows are pauses. Columns are steps. Okay, here in the second one, the second pause 1, 2 and 1, 3 and 1, 4. Okay, these are the pages. These are the elements are compared. First element with second element, first element with third element, first element with fourth element. Next one in the third pause. Okay, this is the 2, 3. Only we have two elements, 2, 3 and 2, 4. Okay, the last pause. Okay, that is the fourth pause having the only one comparison. Okay, now we can consider, okay, these are the values here. Okay, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 2, 4, and 3, 4. Okay, these are the positions in the matrix. Positions are, okay, this is the lower triangle positions. These all are the lower triangle positions. Okay, these all are the lower triangle positions means 0, 1. Okay, this is the diagonal. Okay, 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2. Suppose here I have to give the colors. Uh, okay, for the diagonal, easily understand. I think all of you know what is the upper triangle and what is the lower triangle. Here, the simple concept. Okay, here, diagonal elements are in blue color. Lower triangle elements are in red color. Lower triangle. Okay, upper triangle elements are in the green. Okay, lower triangle values are in red and upper triangle diagonals are in blue color. Okay, diagonal elements are in blue color. Okay, now, okay, come to, okay, this is about the selection sort. Then we will come to the what are the pairs participated as per the, this is the correlation. What are the elements are participated? Just you have to point out here. Okay, 0 and 1. Okay, 0 and 1 means, okay, come go to the insert and okay, suppose what are the pairs here participated? 0. What are the red in the above diagram, above table? Okay, what are the red colored pairs? Okay, concentrate on only red color pairs. 0, 1. Next one 0, 2. 0, 2, and next one 0, 3. Okay, the first pass has how many number of pairs? Four pairs. 0, 0, 0, 1. Sorry, no 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4. Okay, in the second pass, what are the pairs here? 1, 2. Okay, 1 and 2, and okay, 1 and 3. Next, 1 and 4. 1 and 4. Next one, third pass 2, 3, and 2, 4. Final pass is just 3 4. This is about the selection sort. Okay, this is about the selection sort. Okay, very simple selection sort. Okay, next one. Okay, how to write the code for selection sort? I think before going to that, here I have to share what is the algorithm. After that, we will go for write code. Okay, look here. In bubble sort, for I is the same. Bubble sort is also same. For I is equal to 0, size minus 1. For j is equal to, okay, here not size minus 1. This is j is equal to size. Okay, here you have to compare a array of I is greater than array of j. But in the selection in the bubble sort, array of j is compared with array of j plus 1. Very clearly explained in the previous video. That's the only the difference between the selection sort and the bubble sort. Here, okay, 0, if I is equal to 0, what are the pairs you will get it here? Okay, simply you can find out if I is equal to 0, okay, what are the j values? J is equal to, okay, for not the j is equal to 0, j is equal to I. Okay, what are the j values? 0, comma, not 0. We will start from j is equal to I plus 1. Okay, j is equal to 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma, 4. If I is equal to 0. Suppose if I is equal to 1, okay, j will start from j is equal to 2, comma, 3, comma, 4. Next, I is equal to 2, that is the pause 3. What is the pause 3? I is equal to 2, j is equal to 3, comma, 4. Next one, I is equal to 3, j is equal to 4. J is equal to 4. What are the pairs here? 0, 1, 0, 2. Next one, 0, 3, 0, 4. Here, what are the pairs? 1, 2, 1, 3, 1, 4. What are the pairs here? 2, 3, and 2, 4. What are the pairs here? 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Okay, this is the way you will get the values, you will get the positions in the array. If array of I is greater than array of j, then swap of, okay, I and j, not j and j plus plus. This is only the difference between bubble sort and selection sort. Okay, then we'll go to the code. Okay, how can I write the code here? We come to what are the modifications I done there? For I is equal to 0, I is less than size minus 1. Here, for j is equal to 0, j is less than, not j is equal to 0 here, j is equal to I plus 1. Okay, j is equal to I plus 1. Size, here, I is less than size. Next one, if array of j is greater than, array of I is greater than, okay, only the modification. Okay, I of j is greater than I of j. Here I of I of I is equal to I of j. I of j is equal to 10. Okay, I of j is equal to 10. Okay, this is a program. Actually, here the program name is the selection sort. Okay, this is called as selection sort. Only the modification. Okay, then we'll go to, okay, look here. This is the input space. Input space is also same for all sorting techniques. Okay, input space is also same as, okay, this is the way of writing the program for selection sort. Only the this one has modified. Okay, only what are the differences between bubble sort and selection sort? Simply you have to, okay, make up the program. Just you have to modify what are the things are available in selection sort, what are the things are not available in the bubble sort. Just you have to understand. No need to type the program from beginning, right from the scratch. Already you have the bubble sort program. Okay, just you have to apply the what is the selection procedure. Okay, the bubble sort program. Okay, here it is also, okay, the concept here, okay, same as, okay, here the concept is also same as somewhat little bit of similarities between the selection sort and bubble sort. But in the selection sort, okay, the first element has compared, the first element is sorted out pass one, but in the bubble sort the last element is in the sorted order, like this. So one is from left to right, the elements are sorted order, but in the selection in the bubble sort, right to left, the elements are to be sorted order. It becomes, okay. That is the main difference between the selection sort and bubble sort. Okay, suppose here, not only here bubble sort in such a way, okay, then you can write the code for, okay, strings. Okay, now in this class, I want to explain how to sort the strings, how to start the strings by using the selection sort. How to start the strings means here you need the character array. Suppose here the array name is char names of. Suppose I have to take here five names and with each name having the 50 characters. I think all of you understand this one. What is this? Is a two-dimensional array. Okay, with five is the number of rows, number of names, and each row having the how many number of columns. Okay, here five names, each name having the 50 characters. That is the meaning of char names of this is a two-dimensional array, two-dimensional character. Now we'll go to, okay, first of all, how many number of strings you have to read it. How many number of strings you have to read it? N number of. First you can read the how many number of strings you need to read. Printf, enter number of names. Enter number of names. Scanf or 60 comma ampersand n. Okay, now you can read it. Print the string, read the strings. Print, enter the strings. Okay, enter the strings. Okay, this is for write the enter the strings. Okay, now enter the strings for I is equal to 0. How many number of strings here? N number of strings I plus plus. Where you have to load the strings? Okay, simple. That's in the strings are loaded in the here. What is the meaning of this one here? Okay, loading the strings into the names array. Loading the strings into the name array. Okay, now we go to okay for reading the array means here you have to read the strings by scanf. Okay, you have the powerful format specifier for string, that is percentages comma names of I. Okay, names of I. Okay, you can read the five names here, no need of ampersand also while reading the strings. Okay, if you want to read the character you need the ampersand in the scanf statement. If it is a string means no need of percentages. With for percentages no need of okay names of I also. Now we can start the bubble sort, that is either bubble sort or selection sort. Here I am applying the selection sort I comma j. Okay, now what is the reason from tomorrow, yesterday onwards? What is the in the last class? I said that what is the reason you have to apply the action sort and any kind of sorting techniques on the strings means. Here you will get it an idea regarding that. Okay, strings. How can you apply the operations on the strings? Okay, you have to understand is the what are the scenarios are going on in the strings. If in C language, suppose if you have a string, how can you process the string? Okay, you have to get it such kind of knowledge you can apply on different data types. Suppose integer data type is nothing in the suppose nothing. I think very less number of logics on numerical data types, but strings having the more number of logics. Okay, the strings having the more number of here we have to start it selection sort for I is equal to 0, I is less than n minus 1 I plus plus. Next one for j is equal to I plus 1. Okay, j is less than size and j plus plus. Okay, next one. Okay, if actually there you can write it a of I is greater than a of j because of numerical errors. But here the strings are not compared directly. Here names of I is greater than names of j is invalid. Names of I is greater than names of j. Okay, this is the statement in where writing on strings means okay, it is not accepted. It is not accepted. Okay, here you have to apply. Okay, here you have to apply functions. Okay, that is strcmp of names of I comma j, names of j. Okay, names of I comma names of j is greater than okay. So, okay, string comparison function have to return three types of values. If two strings are equal, it returns 0. If the first string is greater than second string, okay, it returns more than 0. It's 1. Okay, if the first is less than second string, it returns minus 1. Okay, it returns minus. Here the names of I strcmp names of 0 is greater than names of 1. Names of 1 is greater than names of 0 is greater than names of 1. It returns 1. 1 is greater than, now we have to okay exchange. How can you exchange here? A simple topic. How can you exchange? First, okay, strcpy, copy the string okay names of I into, actually you have to write it temp is equal to names of I. Okay, temp is equal to names of I. That means names of I has copied into temp. Okay, but you don't write it directly. The string is not directly assigned to one more string. Here the temp is the temporary string. Names of I has copied into Okay, temp. Here I have to declare the, okay, this is the cat temp of suppose 50. Okay, strcpy. By using the strcpy, you have to do the temp is equal to a of I is equal to a of j is equal to temp. Here strcpy temp comma name of I. Next one, name of I has strcpy a of name of j has copied into name of, okay, name of, okay, names of I comma names of j, names of I comma names of j. Next one, strcpy, okay, names of j, names of j comma temp. Okay, here this is the equivalent of temp is equal to names of I. Temp is equal to names of I. This is equivalent of names of I is equal to names of j. Okay, this is equivalent to, the statement is equivalent to names of j is equal to temp. Okay, here most of the who are writing the coding here, okay, get the confusion here. Okay, here temp is the first variable, first argument in the strcp, and the names of I is the second argument. Actually, which is the source string here? Names of I is the source string that has copied into temp. Okay, actually always we can think that is here, look here, observe temp is equal to names of I means, okay, names of I is assigned to temp. Okay, names of assigned here, okay, the temp, this is called as, suppose temp is assigned to, as per this statement, temp is assigned to names of I. Okay, temp is assigned to names of I is wrong. Okay, the left hand side having the destination, the right hand side having the source. Okay, in the strcpy also, the first argument is destination, the second argument is the source. The first argument is the destination, the second argument is the source. This is called as little endian technique. Okay, this is called little endian technique. Okay, the right hand side having the destination, the left hand side having the source. In general, we are following. Okay, a is equal to 10 means 10 is assigned to a. This is called as little endian technique. It is called as little endian technique. Okay, this is the knowledge. Suppose how can you exchange the strings means, okay, you have to keep in mind this is the code for to exchange the two strings, to exchange the two strings with the help of with the help of temporary string. Okay, that is temporary, but they're having the values, but here we have the only, what are the strings? Temp is the string, here names of I is also string. Okay, names of I means that is names of 0, and names of 0 has copied into, okay, temp, and names of 1 is copied into names of 0, names of 2 has copied into names of temp is copied into names of 1. Okay, temp is copied into names of 1. Okay, like this. Okay, this is the way you have to copying, you have to exchange the two strings. If you don't have this knowledge, suppose always you have to focus on numerical arrays, okay, how to stuck up while doing the, while exchanging the strings, you have to stuck up, you don't have the knowledge. That means that is the reason. Here once you can switch the selection sort algorithm, or not only selection sort algorithm, any kind of sorting algorithm on strings, okay, will get the more knowledge. How to exchange the strings? How to exchange the strings? Okay, otherwise, if there is no strcpy, you can write your own code. You can write your own function for copying one string into another string. Okay, understand? That is, suppose I don't want to use the strcpy. Okay, then you can write it your own function, copying one string into another function. Okay, copying one string into another function. Suppose I want to copy here, instead of using, okay, simply I will use, okay, I don't want to write in such a manner, I want to use the stpy. I need my own function. Okay, that is copy is my function. Okay, here copy temp, Okay, copy the temp into okay here the temp copy and names of I. Okay, names of I. This is the function call. Okay, I will write here what is the copy function here. Okay, void copy. Here I have to write it char star source. Have to use the pointers here. Otherwise, no need of array. You edit array also. Char. This is the source. So this is the destination, and the next one is the source. This is the char. Okay, the destination is the names. I have to use that is S1. This is the or name. You can write it, no problem. This is also name. Okay, then you can write that is a copy in your own way. What is the need to apply the strcmp, strcpy here int I? Okay, just you have to copy. Okay, for I is equal to 0 and I is less than. What is here name of I? Okay, name of I and I plus plus. Okay, up to the null string. That is, what is the d of I is equal to, okay, d of I is equal to name of I. Okay, d of I is equal to name of I. The string has copied. Okay, here next you can call your own function, the function with different inputs. Copy, okay, names of I, comma, names of J. Call the same function. Okay, call the same function. Copy names of J, comma, temp. Okay, this is your own function. Like this also you can write it. Okay, here not only you have to copy the string, the selection sort. Okay, not only selection sort. Here you have applied, okay, how to copy one string into another string without using the predefined function. Without using the predefined function, okay, you have to copy one string into another string. This is the way of learning. Okay, I have to apply always strcpy. I have to sort on only integers means you should not get the good knowledge. Suppose you have stuck up sometime. Okay, suppose while writing the code you don't know how to copy, how to exchange the two strings means, okay, you don't know what's the answer. Directly will write it. Suppose in C language it's not possible. Suppose in Java it's okay. But in C language, it's not possible. So you have to understand what is the problem is going on there with the different data types. With the different data types, what are the different types of scenarios? Here I have written. No need to write strcmp also. No need to use the strcmp. You can write your own function. You can develop your own function. What is the necessity to apply the predefined functions? You can write your own function while learning. While starting to learn and write the code, you can apply your own functions. You can try to write your own functions. Once you have to get the knowledge, all of you stuck up here. Even me also, all of you stuck up with, okay, using the predefined functions at the earlier stages. You will stuck up with logics. Okay, apply your knowledge first. Once you can find out, once you are good in coding, then go to the advanced concepts. Then you can use the, okay, what are the predefined functions, because of at the time already you got the knowledge. Okay, at the time already have the knowledge. Okay, at any initial stage, if you have to apply the predefined functions means, okay, sure, you should not be logically good. You should not be become logically good. Okay, this is my humble request for all of you. Okay, first, don't use the most of the cases you have to avoid. Okay, predefined string functions. You have to write your own functions. You have to develop your own functions. Then you can apply. Later you can apply. What is the need? If you have your own framework, you can use that framework only. What is the need of predefined functions? You have to suggest, you have to give your code to some other functions or some other persons also. Use my this is my utility. You have to use your use my utility. Okay, this is a way of learning, sharing the knowledge. Okay, always predefined means at the earlier stages it's not good. Okay, it's my humble request and it's my suggestion to all of my students. Yes. Okay, this is about the selection sort. Okay, in the next class I will continue the with insertion sort. Okay, fine. This is about okay today's class. Okay, fine. Bye.